Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WW Deadman, but you already know that. And we are going to go ahead and make sure that we I'm sorry, I have something to do on the side here. That we get this over to Eve when the time comes. So we need to strut the hell out of this a bit. So like this and like we have a strut connector, yeah? Connect that. Good. Same. I wanna do 3 here. From here to there. This should be right in between. Good. And then I wanna have a bunch from here to here, so that doesn't wobble out of place. Okay. And then we need something to get this into orbit. I'm gonna be pretty straightforward about this. Mainsail is not gonna be enough, is it? Hey, that actually has enough delta V, so enough for us to wait. Not delta V. This should go with this, should go with these. Don't need that stage. Decoupler. So essentially the same thing that we had for the Duna plane. Same launcher. I should probably start getting launches into sub-assemblies, shouldn't I? However, this is not going to be enough this time. So we're going to use the extended version, so to say. Okay. Okay. Control Z. Move that back over here. Shift click up. Good boy. Shift click over. Nice. And then we need like a quad line up here. Quad. And we're also going to do this. And then we're going to attach more of these. With a bit more fuel on top. Fuel. I said a bit. And some aerodynamic nose cones. And I'm probably gonna use Sabatrons. But I don't wanna use don't wanna put these on yet. So I'm going to start all of these at the same time. I'm going to move these down a bit because they're way too high up. That's better. I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to link these up with fuel lines from these to these tanks. So these go first. So I want the decoupler of this and the decoupler of this. Then these feed into the middle. That makes this have 3,500 delta V all the way up to here. Okay, a few more boosters and we should actually be fine with that. However, the boosters probably are not going to burn out. Well, actually, if we add boosters, we can totally throttle back a whole lot. So, yeah, first of all, strutting. Totally forgot. Strut, of course, in symmetry mode. And as always, from the outside into decreased drag when we actually drop the stuff. Because for some reason, the drag of the part stays on there of the strut, even if the strut is gone, technically. Stays on the parent part. So the parent part should always be the one you drop. And boom, boom. So if we don't fly in full throttle mode, we should be getting a whole lot from the boosters, really. Then again, I'd really like to know how long these burn. I like that there's a toggle flag button when there's not even a flag anymore to toggle. Those actually lost their flag somewhere. Delta V-wise, this doesn't do much, so we might as well use Thumpers instead. No delta V benefit. That's better. That's even better. Okay. So theoretically we should be fine with this. Just launch it a little bit more efficiently and we should be fine. I just realized I don't have any reaction wheels in this, do I? Oh yeah, that, but that's not really much. Anyway. Screw that. Sepatrons. And you should fire not there. You and you. Shift. Okay, you can't. Okay, that's good. I didn't know that that wasn't a thing anymore. Anyway, those are they, yeah, good. You can't select multiples anymore for some reason. can only deselect from multiples, which is weird. And you should of course release once you start. So that's that. Even if this is a bit... Wow. Get rid of that. Thank you. A bit weird. I'm going to do something like this. Just so we have a little bit more stability here with less wobble. Because I don't like wobbly rocket syndrome, personally. And to help that out on the aerodynamics end, I'm going to have winglets here and here, and that should keep that stable all the way up. At least I hope so. Just in case it doesn't, we're going to set up in a board sequence, which is essentially whichever frickin' a decoupling here, a triggering of not all parachutes, that would be a bad idea, but a complete deployment of all fairings. Thank you. Whichever engine is just doing its work there, shut that down. And then the parachutes should actually get their own action group, as in custom 10, which is the 0 key. Deploy, no, not cut. Deploy. Just so I get a little bit of deploy. And of course, I hate that I can't click through those. Deploy and dude. Okay, apparently I can't see that parachute. That's nice too. Deploy. Good. Just in case. Safe. We're going to send over at least 2 scientists in that. Since that's going to be at the same time, I'm going to send Bill and the 2 other scientists, as well as an engineer and a pilot. While, I guess Jeb and one of the other scientists is going to Duna. Yeah. So we've got Val going to Eve with the other, with Bill, Bob, probably Moen and Elsel, and Jeb and Kernand are going to Duna. Good. Since those are not the next thing, though, we still have one more ship to design, and that's a Duna probe. And I'm going to be perfectly honest here, I don't want to send too many probe packages out there to do now, one after another. I'm just going to go ahead and say I'm going to use one probe. Call that Jool set 1 and attach a probe for each. Nah, let's just do each moon as it comes up. Do we already have another moon though? I'll have a look. Save and continue. Just to see if we have another, like a Jool moon already in the explore list. Jool, nope. Also not here. Good. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen because we already have an orbital station in Kerbal. I'm not gonna test that forward orbit of Kerbal. Okay, nothing good coming up here yet, so let's just start. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a Jool landing probe again, even though we're just gonna fall through the planet as always. So actually top here is going to be the landing probe. And I guess that should have a parachute on it. And energy, a whole lot of energy. This really needs a whole lot of energy. Because it's not gonna be able to have its solar panels anywhere near out. So I'm gonna do this, which is 8,200 electric charge. And a parachute on top. Is that on utility? There. And one of these, and a service bay, and in the service bay we're gonna have all kinds of science. Going to have a thermometer on here. Why can't you attach? Okay, no angle snap, thank you. Why not just hang it in there? That's good. Just imagine that being attached. Come on. There. Like that. Graviolity detector. Kerbal engineer. Atmospheric fluid spectral things thingy. Goo. You're gonna clip into each other? Really? I don't care. Barometer. And a communitron. That probably won't rip off if I place it right. And then you close this. And put a huge heat shield on there. And then you drop that into Jool's atmosphere. That's the deal. I think this should be fine. And then you put a decoupler under that. And another probe that's gonna stay in orbit. And that's of course also gonna have some stuff on it, like solar panels, for instance. That's definitely gonna be on there. For the time that I can, I also want solar panels to be on here. Those probably will burn off, but I don't really give a fuck. Put those there. And you're gonna have to get the 4 solar panel treatment like this. You're also gonna get a bunch of batteries like this, and then you're also gonna get a reaction wheel, and then I will see you in the next episode because I'm kinda running out of time here. As I said, I'm pre-producing for the time when I'm moving, and yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Deadman. Bye.